They say not all heroes wear capes, and that's a lovely sentiment, but you're about to meet a local legend who likes to dress the part as well.
This is Captain Australia.
G'day, Captain Australia here.
He's getting ready to embark on one hell of a journey.
On the 26th of December, I'm going to walk from Brisbane to Melbourne, dressed as the buffhead superhero Captain Australia. One continuous walk, sleeping rough, no vehicles, no help.
Now, you might be wondering, what's with the superhero getup?
2008 was when I first did it, and I did it for about 5 years. And it was in reaction to a growing darkness that I saw in the world. Captain Australia, I retired when my second son became ill. I didn't know what Captain Australia really was for except to fight a darkness, but he's actually come back to save my life.
In recent years, Simon's taken on the fiercest of foes. He was diagnosed with stage 4 head and neck cancer in 2016.
My cancer diagnosis was a real blow. So I was given 6 months to live, and I have 3 young children. Sorry, my youngest son was 3 years old when I was diagnosed. 3 years old. So you have to deal with the idea of abandoning them. When you're a father, your job is to teach your children, to be there for them, to nurture them. And that's the only job that matters to me as a human being, more than anything else that I could do with my life. So the idea of abandoning those children, it broke my heart. So I fought as hard as I could, but cancer's a tricky enemy.
He fought and he won. But some of the hardest days were often spent in waiting rooms seeing young children wait for their cancer treatment.
I can't really articulate why it affected me so deeply, but I found it to be an offence, like profoundly offensive, like wrong. And I just couldn't abide it. And I stored that away in the back of my mind. It has nothing to do with me, with my own children. It's just a fundamental thing that is wrong in the world.
That's why he decided to team up with the Kids Cancer Project, a charity embracing bold science to improve childhood treatments.
I knew that it wasn't just for me, that I could do something more, and I wanted to do that. And that's what led me to the Kids Cancer Project and their incredibly important cause, which is to resolve paediatric cancer in our lifetime.
When it came to how Simon would raise the money, he knew what he needed to do.
When I got through my cancer treatment, I was broken, deeply broken, and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know how to fix myself. And it was just that muscle memory, that remembering how hope felt, and that it was walking that took me to it. In my past, when I was 15 years old, I walked from Brisbane to Sydney. It was to escape a bad domestic situation, and I had to escape. I slung a pack over my shoulder and I left. I walked from Brisbane to Sydney to live with my grandmother, who I adored, and leaving and moving towards that hope. And I needed that again.
That was his first big walk. Since then, it's safe to say he's walked 500 miles.
I've been walking 10, 15, 20 kilometres every day for the last 8 or 9 months.
Over the weekend, Simon walked from Brisbane to the Gold Coast to get his Ks up. 90 Ks to be exact.
I've been going for about 3 hours now. I would have thought I'd be a little bit tired, but I'm going strong. It was instructive. I learned a lot. I have blisters all over my feet, but they're healing nicely. And I'm quite proud of the effort I did.
All in preparation for the real big walk on December 26, a day that holds great importance.
It's the same time of the year that I took my big walk as a child. Secondly, it's my birthday. And like the Hobbit Bilbo Baggins, you set out on a big quest on your 11th birthday. Lastly, it's the 5th anniversary of my cancer treatment. So my last treatment was on the 24th of December, 5 years ago.
For Simon, this is more than just a long walk.
For me, the big walk, it's a metaphor for hope. Hope of my own personal healing. Hope that we can eradicate paediatric cancer in our lifetimes. It's about taking broken things and fixing them. So I hope you'll join me in my big walk.
Yeah, what a determined individual he is. Amazing.
Eliminating paediatric cancer, wouldn't that be a day?
Oh, yeah.
He's so right, sitting there in a waiting room and seeing children come through, the injustice of it, that, you know, I can see exactly what he's talking about. There's just something about it that's not okay.
Yes,
you know?
and you can see he's fueled by something that's bigger than anything that can be contained rationally. Or it's like this is just an inherent truth that he's marching for. So if you want to get behind Captain Australia's big walk for the Kids Cancer Project, you can head to our website if you want to donate.